The steady drumming on the rooftop faded into a soft, irregular patter, and then, into silence. The storm had passed. Rohan stood by the large window, watching the last of the rain drip from the edge of the awning. Each drop caught the hesitant light, gleaming for a moment before letting go and falling to the soaked earth below. The world was washed clean, painted in wet asphalt and the vibrant green of drenched leaves. The air that drifted through the cracked open window was cool and carried the profound, earthy scent of petrichor, the smell of rain on dry ground, a scent that always felt like both a beginning and an end. His phone lay silent on the coffee table. The screen was dark, just like the empty space on the couch where she used to sit. He could almost see the ghost of her there, curled up with a book, her feet tucked under her, complaining about the cold even as she refused to let him close the window. She loved the rain. This final downpour had been their last conversation, a torrent of words and unshed tears that had finally, mercifully, exhausted itself. There were no more accusations left to make, no more explanations to demand. The emotional storm had blown through, leaving behind a wreckage of silence and this strange, hollow calm. Rain over. The phrase echoed in his mind. It wasn't just the weather. It was them. The passion, the fights, the desperate attempts to save something that was already broken. It was all over. Just like the rain, a sliver of golden light broke through the thinning clouds, striking the puddles in the street and turning them to liquid gold. It was painfully beautiful. This was the peace they had been fighting for, wasn't it? This quiet, this clarity. He took a deep, shuddering breath, filling his lungs with the clean, rain-washed air. His heart ached, a dull, persistent throb, but the frantic panic was gone. The storm had cleansed that, too. Turning away from the window, he picked up his cold cup of tea and walked towards the kitchen. The rain had stopped. The world outside was starting to steam gently in the emerging sun, ready to begin again. And so, he supposed, was he.